how excited are you to have Moose Time back in your life?
I'm excited, man. I love doing Moose Time. It's a good time for me. And like I said, it's a fun way to kind of just go talk to random people and, just kind of get reactions, about the team or just random anything I really feel like talking about that day. Just out of anybody, really. It's fun to talk to all the position groups and kind of see, how they're feeling about the season. And when it's on Moose Time, nothing's really completely serious. So it's more fun that way. I like it.
Do you have anyone in particular you like to get after? Because I know you use it as a chance to sort of poke fun at your friends and your teammates too. Who do you like to get after the most?
I love to get after Andre. He's a lot of fun. It's kind of bust his chops a lot. And just I loved getting after all the skill position groups, all the pretty boys and prima donnas.
The guys that we always talk about.
The guys you always talk about it, exactly, because they can't do it with the fat guys up front. So it's always fun to kind of put them back in their place a little bit and make them remember who they are.
Now that football season, now that we've officially ushered it in, how good does it feel to have it back?
Football season is just it's hard to explain, especially like me. I got injured in the Alamo Bowl, and I had to sit out for spring ball and kind of watch that go by. And there's just so much preparation, in this 6-7 months in the off season that goes into the next season. And like I said, now that it's finally here, it's just really exciting to be able to get back on the field with all the guys and all your friends, and just with the goals we have set for this season. It's really exciting to start this preparation as far as practicing goes, and it's here, and it's kind of taken some guys a day or two to kind of adjust their mindset into, hey, it's actually football season. Off season went by that quick, and here we are. Let's go. Let's get it going. Everybody's excited. Today, high energy everywhere, and no one's feeling like napping on the first day, so we're ready to go.
You said you tore your ACL, right?
Yeah.
And how's the rehab been from that? You were cleared to play. I think we found that out just a little while ago.
Yeah, we're cleared to play, like I said, but now it just comes with just my confidence. And, I'm not trying to go back too early on it. I'm going to definitely be feeling it out all camp. And, I'm going to try to be smart about it and listen to my trainers. And like I said, strength-wise, stability-wise, it's cleared to go. Now it's all the mental side and making sure I'm not compensating, even though it's technically uninjured now. So, like I said, it's just all about comfortability and experience.
Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, back to where you were before you were injured last season. Where do you feel you are now?
I'm about probably an 8 or 9, just because strength-wise, I feel great. Like I said, I haven't played on it really yet as far as full go and practice goes. So, yeah, I think that's just the kind of mental side of things that is going to take this fall camp to get used to.
Do you feel like with what you guys having coming back on the line, how excited, how pumped? What are your thoughts with the offensive line in particular?
We're confident. We're extremely confident, because we have an aggressive offensive line. We're good friends, we all share the same mentality of just getting after it and just wanting to get on guys. And like I said, that just goes across the board, left to right, and it goes even a couple lines deep, first, second, third string. All of us just kind of want to get after it game in, game out, and we just want to push people around. It's like our coach says, there's no better feeling than taking a man from point A to point B against his will. And, because that means you just completely dominated him, and that's a great feeling for us. That's where we score our touchdowns right there.
I know that some of the talk, especially about Marcus, has been, the feeling that maybe you relied on him a little too much last season. What's sort of the adjustment? What do you guys do to not feel like you would rely on him too much and not have that a talking point this year?
I think he himself does a great job about that. If he makes a play, he gives all the credit to us, the offensive line, the receivers that were making all their blocks downfield, the running backs were selling their fakes. He gives all the credit everywhere else. He takes it all himself. And, I think this year, the thing that's going to kind of change over is we're running on all cylinders. We have Marcus, we have Byron Marshall, Thomas Tyner, Keenan Lowe, all those guys in the receiving core. And then we have all 5 guys in the offensive line coming back. So it's just all that confidence, all that comfortability with playing with each other for, a couple of years now is just going to come out on the field. And I think it's going to show up for itself. I think we're going to use all of our weapons this year. And I think the coach is going to be very confident in that. So, like I said, it's not just going to be all Marcus this year. And like I said, if it is, more power to the guy, though, because, like I said, great athlete, great teammate, great friend. So,
what do you do if he does go down? What happens if you don't have him at some point in the season?
Well, it's not like a fun thing to talk about generally. It's a little bit uncomfortable. But, the thing about Marcus, he's going to be a good teammate regardless. If that happens, I mean, like I said, it wouldn't be a good time, but we trust our backup quarterbacks. They're going to get the job done. They know the offense, and like I said, we have a bunch of other guys that we can use, a bunch of other guys at our disposal that are just great athletes that are going to get the job done, and just kind of keep this thing moving forward.
I know it's not the first game of the season, but Michigan State is on the schedule. Do you feel like you've seen something similar to them in playing Stanford over all these years?
They have a big and physical, defensive front, and I think that's kind of really the only thing they share in common with Stanford. There's big physical guys. I don't think they're more physical than us, and I don't think they're that much bigger than us. Especially this year, we all put on a little bit of weight in the weight room, or using the weight room rather. And like I said, I think just with our experience, I think we're gonna do pretty well against them.